Critical Listening by Sydney Burris. Critical listening, what makes it important? Critical listening, why is it important? The ability to listen critically is essential. On the job, in the community, at service clubs, in places of worship, in the family, there is practically no place you can go where critical listening is unimportant. People listen critically to evaluate a message. Children listen in order to learn a message. They also filter the message to detect propaganda devices, persuasion language, and emotions appeals. Critical listening is used to listen to debates, commercials, political speeches, and other arguments. Examples of critical listening: listening to debates and political speeches, viewing commercials and other advertisements, evaluate themes and arguments in books and read-alouds. Critical listening strategies. What is the speaker's purpose? Is there an intellectual appeal, a character appeal, an emotional appeal? Are propaganda devices used? Are deceptive words or inflated language used? Concepts of using critical listening. Types of persuasion, propaganda, deceptive language, propaganda device. Types of persuasion. The first is by reason. We are always seeking logical conclusion, whether from absolute facts or from strong possibilities. 2. The second way is to appeal by character. We can be persuaded by what another person recommends if we trust that person and that person's information. 3. The third way is by appealing to emotions. Emotional appeals can be as strong as intellectual appeals. We have strong feelings for ourselves, other people, and our animals. Propaganda, a form of communication that is used for influencing another person in their attitude towards an important cause or position that will benefit oneself or one's group. Deceptive language, an act to propagate beliefs and information that is not the whole truth. Propaganda devices. Glittering generality, enhancing the quality of a product. Example, environmentally safe. Name calling. Persuaders try to pin a bad label on something or someone they are in competition with. Bandwagon. Everyone's doing it. Testimonial. Associate the problem with a famous person. Cart stacking. Only use items to favor one side of the issue. Critical listening techniques. Make the learning in the classroom interesting and continuous. Make the students have no choice but to use their critical listening skills. Listening to the teacher is morally right. Use critical listening skills. Not only this improves their listening or their learning skills in general, but their moral education. Listening strategies. Assign seats. Make the students responsible through assignments, class discussions, answering and asking question sessions. Critical listening is a requirement. Instruction. At the end of each day, students should write in their journals what they heard through randomly listening and what was heard through critically listening. There should be 2 different lists. Assessment in the classroom. Have the students to critically listen to a mini lesson. Test the students' abilities in 2 ways, through a test, through small group discussions with classmates. References and pictures are through Google Images. Thanks for critically listening. The end. That's all, folks.